Alright, what's up guys? So this video it's it's about another video. So the video wasn't bad. This video, it was actually kind of cool. I think this is kind of cool what they did for this kid. So the kid, he had a disability. He didn't have no arm. And so Robert Downey Jr., he delivered, like, cuz there was some guy that had made it, and so Robert Downey Jr. had delivered it to this kid, and it was a bionic arm, kind of like the Iron Man. It was like an Iron Man arm. So I thought that was kind of cool. You know, I thought that was very, like, nice of both Robert Downey Jr. and that guy to make that arm. But the thing was that stuck out that I didn't like, it was not about the video, it was the comments being left on the video. Now the video was on World Star Hip Hop, and when I came across that video, you know, I was just all like, you know, it was all good watching it. But then when I was just like, I looked at the comments, I was just like, these people are evil. Like, these guys, like, seriously, you go onto YouTube, you see nice comments, you're all like, okay, it's all like, you know, they're gonna be all like, oh, that's nice of them, that's cool, that's nice, and that's cool. But on there's like, this kid, he ain't gonna be anything, and then they were making fun of him. This all like, what if that was your kid, okay? What if that was your kid? What if that was your kid? And, you know, he's like, there is like some, like, comments that were nice on the video, but then it was just messed up what people were saying about this kid. It's like, you don't know where this kid, have you lived his life? Because I'm pretty sure everybody that left a mean comment on his video, they have both of their arms. Me, I feel like, you know what, I feel like this can be something, in that video, I feel like this can be some, like, years from now, like, a whole lot of years from now, there can be, like, you know, bionic arms, bionic legs, so people, they can live lives just like other people. You know, it might be different because it's like, we have like we actually have like arms and legs, but with them they have to have, like, you know, robotic ones, but at least they can, like, you know, be able to grab things. They don't have to just do everything with like one hand. They can be able to do stuff with, like, you know, pick up things, play video games, you know, do stuff that they can actually do, go for runs. It's like, but when you got people like that on there and they're all like, oh, well, you know, he ain't gonna be anything in life because he has only one arm. How do you know that? It's like, if you haven't lived his life, you can't really say what his life is going to be like years from now. So, my message to everybody that left a mean comment for that kid, you're going to be the one that's not going to be anything in life because you're evil. You have no respect for people. And I honestly, probably, what I see best for you, I see you just, like, you know, sitting in a house for the rest of your life with probably with people just like you. And you guys just gonna talk amongst yourselves because you're not gonna say it to anybody's face. You're only saying it on the internet. And my message to that kid, I hope the best for you, okay? I hope you get to live the life everybody else gets to live, because it's like, with people like that in the world, I mean, yeah, it's cool, just ignore them. But when they say stuff like that, it's just all like, how can you honestly ignore something like that? How can you ignore when people are being that rude to people? It's all like, you know, I'm used to dealing with rude people. It's just all like, but the thing is, when you're being rude to a kid and he's not even living a life like everybody else, then that's just, you know, I have no respect for those people that does that. I have no respect for them. I only have respect for the ones that has hopes, that has dreams, and they think they can go somewhere in life. But for those, they're just going to be evil to people. I have no hope for you. You're not going to live any of your dreams being that evil to people and things, you know, being that rude, talking about he's not going to be anything in life. That's just, like, that's messed up. You know, that's really messed up. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about was that video, or the comments of the video, because that really stuck out, and I think that was really rude for those people to say that about that kid. And it's like, this kid, he's not even living a life like everybody else, so you can't really say stuff like that about him. You know, and I hope that kid, you know, I hope they, like, that by when he's older, I hope that bionic arm, it actually becomes, like, you know, an arm that he can stick with, an arm that he can, like, you know, he can be able to do stuff. Because it's like, he can't even do half the things people can do. So it's just, you guys show him some sympathy. You guys show him some respect, alright? As if he did have another arm there. But it's like, you got people like that, and they're just all like, oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna be rude to him. Yeah, there's no hope for you. No hope for humanity if people are gonna be acting like that, okay? whatever happened to people giving other people respect? Like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna probably be that same guy. As soon as somebody says something to him, he's just gonna be like, oh, I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe that. He's like, I bet you wouldn't say it to my face. Bet you wouldn't say it to my face. It's like, oh, it's like, so it's okay for you to talk about a kid that has a disability, but when we say something about you, you're just all like, oh, no, you're not going to be saying that about me. No, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Freaking go get a life. Get like 2-3 lives or something, because honestly, acting like that, there's people, they're not even going to respect people. Like, I'm not going to respect people like that. Only ones I'm just going to respect is that kid. So, yeah, that's all I had to really say. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.